And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes to another way from this point, podcast leads to where they all want to be. These could step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the eternity. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. The team that's built up has been fantastic. Games. Whistle. How do you think this turns on, Jim? Well, the charge beyond Krishna is king on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel. And he's really given a little more. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a bit frustrated. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lit. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it. Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's been pressing, squeezing the play. He's managed to get free, and he shoots! That's a terrific straight to the paper. Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Madrid with the ball, there first. And he can clear it away. Alexander Arnold plays it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rudiger. Okay. Carvajal, Eder Militao, looking for a run. Well, that could send him on his way. Hudson clears him away. Mbappe, and it's Belling. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good outlet. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for Courtois. His hands on it. The danger is averted. Oh, it could be caught out here. The trees from the point here to split the foundation of protection. Here's entry. No, he wasn't going to let it pass. The keeper was ready to need his best there, and he found it. It was good pressure, just hounded him. This isn't the best. There could be trouble here. Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence. Carvajal. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Oh, you know, no circumventing this opponent. Entry is seated in a good position here. Kick off for a third of the way through the game. Played into space. That's positional goal. The utilisation of space. Will be halfway here. He's gone forward, and that's been intercepted. Tchouameni. Now it's not perfect. This is good pressing. They're not sure on bodies. Camavinga. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. No way through that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it was not bad. The current the pass with the intelligent look, but the pass is like pace. Keep forward. Yeah, is sporting a guilty hook after that. Clearly is missed. Fernandes on this. That's the behind field. I don't think. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's been shooting off it. Running strong and purposeful. Great chance! Trying to volley, but I think his mind was made up with that ball play. And I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley. He reached the first spot of the race. So it's steady, solid, and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Well, for me, teacher thinks they've really got more, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled. It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage, be brave. Let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it. We're let's give away a free kick. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone change at half time. Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. He made it look a bit predictable. The message is clear. None shall pass. And it's clear. You can never be shown rules in space as long as the space left behind is filled. Eight-minute tackle. That game. Mula was steaming forward. That is a great pickup. Good play. Good play. Alexander on the delivery. That's an easy football keeper. Madrid is simply on behind. And that's another hand. It have been over this time. And here's Ferran Torres. Tries to play it through. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Alexander Arnold is it short. He's short the confidence there. Or things are looking to be beyond the defense. Great vision. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, the time is right to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. He's picked his way through. Madrid a bit back. Somewhere off target. It's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing. They're coming again and again. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Here's Ferran Torres. Up for a throw. Alexander Arnold. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right. That's a decent ball. Spread neatly. Defending of the desperate variety. Alexander Arnold. On some pressure. Can he get it through? Good play on the left-hand side here. Camavinga does well to get it back. Valverde. Strong running down that left flank. That's tidy. That is one way to stop him. Keep down and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell, man. Can he finish? And that we have won it. That actually says it all. There's a real chance to find the screen there and it's been blown. Oh, and this does not look good. Entry. Well, yet another interception. Showing anticipation to be competitive. Well, that was one position when I got pitched. They can't work with the flash the goal. What's the position? The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall. Look, their plan is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. In with the challenge. Okay. Knocks it into space. Let's put out Torres. Perfectly measured that. Mbappe. He's cleared it out halfway. That is expertly dealt with. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Camavinga picks it up out wide. There they go. Closing it down. Now that the ball's coming in, time added on will be 2 minutes. Seems to be well there. And that will be the final act. So Benedict, the end of the road. After all of that, Chip, what are you thinking? Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch. Very painful. That's it for tonight.
Kota ini telah Halo guys,
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition. Just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, are coloured gold, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be yours. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Now, plenty of running here. No, no way through. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee is going to call. That's fabulous. Rita, defending his corner solidly, stood up very well for his man. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which makes his goal. And then gets a foot in here. Persistent. It's almost constant. And that really is so impressive. That's wonderful to see. The run was exquisite, the finish exquisite. So a breakthrough already. He gets it! He didn't quite get it right. That's all. It's a breakthrough. It's only and clicked up by three posters laughing at me. He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. He's without trying. It's beautifully rated. That's the other thing. They've all started well enough. Great vision. Great through for the white man. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Movement is slick, the speed is fluid. So, even the whole they are really covering here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. She put it away with great poise, dare I accuracy. It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. How do you think? He knows it's taken a big and very kind reflection, but he is playing it nonetheless. The trees themselves back into contention. There's a real sense that the momentum is shifting here, Peter. The crowd are reacting to that now. Straight out to the left. Now it's Subate. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafinha is got away. But he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Let's throw. Now that's been intercepted. Valverde aims beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played. That's a sharp pass. They can counter here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found a way through. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's some contact. For 12 games. Looking to play it in, you can never be sure of the space, as long as the space left behind is terrific header. It needed to be better. He knows it. You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Now it's some planting. Let's see what else. There we go. You have a big gun. Out to the left hand goes. Decent ball. What's still there? Changes it with that pass. Valverde. Race over the line. That's a full throw that picked off with relative ease. It's one in. Now it's better Torres. Now it's some backing. But I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Now it's a race for the ball. Big running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's good pressure, just cannot get him off it. He's got to go! Early ball out to the back. He's in the place now. Which throws and skills and Andre in the first half. The other side really seized the initiative. And both teams still very much in. Well, the teams certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, I think the message from the manager at half time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be. Here we go again. Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the pitch. So really, looking for a run. This is getting better and better. Yeah, you did well enough to score the possibly there as well, Peter. You just need to be low on the team is going to be good, and you got to run. Well, everything is going to be planned, Peter. Again, for a regular managerial party, at least for one. Let's go see two. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. And here's on Mbappe. Mbappe who's just a little bit too strong. Now it's on Mbappe. Now it's on Mbappe. So place it forward. What is it? Here. Call out number two then. She's not got it. That is a really good chance for this Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Eight Emily tackle. And it's off the others. Madrid are looking to put up the opening, I think. Well, I think it's pretty clear that chose the show. Certainly when beast because they've got to be ready to pick apart the culture, and that seems to be the plan. Nice to intercept you. Camavinga. That's good cut out, well played. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they need to have a very good conversion rate. Camavinga. Now it's Ferran Torres. Looks it into space. It's Alaba. Just about up to the arm now. He is slightly undercooked that one. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there. He made it look a bit predictable. It's a good person there. Someone on target. Valverde. It's Alexander-Arnold. Probably challenged there. Camavinga is a temper fell there. Here's Ferran Torres. Pass is intercepted. Valverde. Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. One time. Today. Chance! It's confident by quite a way. Well, that was really impressive. He went through like a nice three quarter, so that's raising an arm too. How should Alaba send it off top? Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. It's so sturdy. As it's like this guy, it's been ready here. And get too many more chances. Here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely watched. Here's Ferran Torres. Bring out to the left flank. He's free. He has no space. That game wants to pass up the chance to run up the defense. He loves those duels. Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen. Pinches it up him. That's Ferran Torres. Then they takes it in back. Camavinga. Here's Ferran Torres. Let's pass it. So again, forcing. It's Camavinga. Test taken. Just 5 minutes left. That's clear cut. It's the free kick. But he is showing the yellow card. Tries to play it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. This looks promising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Everyone against the defender over was ever so determined. I'm not sure the shot was ever on the knee. It was just too many passes. Like they did. Number 3 coming up. Slice the clear. Chance for a shot. Good strike, right to the arm. The referee is singing.
Antoro, Antoro.
That's a tough one. You see it's very good, but this one.